Hello Newcastle fans TV. Right, we've got a lot to get through. We've got 4 games and then we're going to have a look at the third place teams who can make it, who might not. So let's jump on it straight away, and I just want to congratulate everybody. Knows that Northern Ireland have qualified. Really well done. Absolutely buzzing for the home nation for Northern Ireland qualifying. Dead on. Absolutely delighted for them. They've qualified as one of the best third positions, which we'll talk about later on in the video. So going into the game, Northern Ireland 0, Germany 1. Now, this was a one-sided game, probably the biggest one-sided game, and the amount of chances that Germany wasted. For me, Goetze just doesn't look like a striker. I don't understand what Joachim Löw is playing. Goetze up front. You brought in Mario Gomez, to be fair, but I don't rate Mario Gomez personally. I don't see why he doesn't play Muller up front. Muller hit the bar twice. We know that he hit the woodwork twice. The second one was a lot of a harder skill when he cuts across his body and he sides foot off the bar. But Michael McGovern, what a performance from Michael McGovern. That is, I've been saying it on Twitter for quite a while, there hasn't been one goalkeeper who's put in a world-class performance yet. And there's normally quite a few, you know. But that is the only one standout performance from goalkeeping this Euros. It is. He was fucking brilliant. Phenomenal. 8 or 9 saves, block shots, one-handers. Late on in the second half, where he tips it around the post, man, it's just phenomenal. What a performance! And him alone today pushed Northern Ireland through, because they could have put their heads down. They could have went out 1-0, 2-0, 3-0 losers and got a heavy defeat. They would have went out the competition, but because they only suffered a 1-0 defeat because of McGovern's performance. And don't get me wrong, the heroics of Northern Ireland's defence as well. Northern Ireland would have been qualified, but absolutely delighted for me. But for me, for Germany, Goetze, you cannot play him up front. Germany had 28 shots. Just goes to show you, they're getting like England, aren't they? And Northern Ireland only had 21% of possession all game. All game. It's like a La Liga game, that. It was like Barcelona, Real Madrid versus whoever in La Liga in terms of possession. But delighted. In the other game, Poland defeated Ukraine 1-0. It was so close to top in the group. It was first chance for me. Again, another striker who's disappointing in this Euros is Lewandowski. Milik played the ball through. It was a brilliant ball, and Lewandowski tries to be a little bit too clever, lets it roll across his body and tries to side-foot it at the top corner. Goes over. Sitter from Lewandowski, hasn't scored yet in the Euros in 3 games gone. But Poland's goal was beautiful from the corner. Kapushka takes the corner. Lovely little build-up in the right-hand play, and then Blachowski, who comes in and fires it with his left foot. Great little skill as well. It was a beautiful goal, absolutely beautiful goal. And he was a substitute as well at half-time, so he was only on the field this amount of 7 or 8 minutes. Poland 1-0 up, absolutely delighted. Couple of chances Ukraine had. Konoplyanka and Yarmolenko were dangerous, but the only real chance that they had was right at the end, where Zuzulia went it close with the header. And he needs to shave his hair off, like, because he's gone bald. But yeah, the only other chance that Poland had in that game was when Lewandowski played Kapushka in and then tried to be a bit too greedy and fires wide. But Poland so close to winning that group. Let's look at the league table now then. So you see that Germany are top with 7 points, but only just by 1 goal, which follows Poland, who are in second place. Northern Ireland 3 points is enough to get them one of the best third positions. In Ukraine on 0 points. I'm really disappointed with Ukraine. Really am. They were expected to do a lot more better than that. I thought they would have been quite easily on 4 points in this group. I really do think that it would have won Northern Ireland. They should have, and maybe grab a point against Germany or the Poles. But just goes to show you, innit? But yeah, that is Group C. We're going to move on to Group D, and we're going to talk about the big game, which was Croatia 2, Spain 1. Is this an upset? No. Dark horses. Croatia with 25-1 to win the Euros. Remember when I've done the Euros video with the odds? Some people are backing them. There was no Modric. There was no Mandzukic for Croatia either, and they obviously rotated a lot of the players as well. The first goal come when Fabregas dinks it over Subic. I can't say that. Subic. When he dinks it over Subasic, sorry. It's hard to say. And then Morata comes flying in, taps it in over the line. Was it going in? Probably not, would have been cleared. But Morata gets his goals. He's starting to kick on the Euros now. But just after that, Rakic was so unlucky with that lob, where it hits the bar and hits the post at the same time. Really unlucky. Brilliant technique. That's fine to keep her off his line there. Fantastic bit of shot, a skill tech. The technique for that Rakitic was fantastic. And then, what a goal by Croatia. What a goal. Rakitic crosses it, And then Kalinic just casually flicks it in, just like, this is easy this. I just flick it in, and it beats De Gea. De Gea didn't even see that coming. It was a marvellous, fantastic individual piece of skill by Kalinic to equalise. And then Croatia was sniffing, goes, we can nick this, you can nick it. But before they did nick it, Spain got a penalty. Now, what was more bizarre is everyone on the pitch, why was Sergio Ramos taking that penalty? Why was Sergio Ramos taking that penalty? And when he missed, it's his own fault. It's his own fault for missing. Why is Spain giving authority to a centre-back? I just don't get that. I just didn't get it. If that was in a knockout football, the La Liga press were a lot more harsher than what we are as English press in the media, would have been all over that. That would be talking points for months on end. Ramos taking the penalty. But Subasic, well off his line, blatantly off his line, saves it, but Croatia got away with it and they saved it. And then the goal come when Perisic was running through on the left-hand side, fires low past De Gea. Croatia nicked it. Fantastic. They've topped the group. Can you believe that? Croatia topped the group. Spain second. Spain are going to have to play Italy. Italy in the last 16. Spain versus Italy. Tasty, tasty. So the other game that was in the group, which was the Turkey game, I didn't watch it because I was at work, was Turkey won 2-0. They won 2-0. So the goals from Yilmaz and Tufan were enough to see Turkey win. Now they're just fourth, the best fourth team at the moment, but we'll come at that in a moment. But Turkey, again, another side who were disappointing. They were in the top 15 in the FIFA rankings going into Euros. Another side who's disappointed, only finishing on 3 points. So let's have a look at the group table for Group D then. So Croatia topping the group on 7 points. Spain in second place are going to have to play Italy. Turkey on 3 points and the Czech Republic on 1 point. I think that's almost about right in positions. I think Turkey should have an extra point or two though. Right then. So the best 4 side on. This is where it gets complicated because remember the 6 groups and 2 out of 6 who finished third need to drop out, so the best 4 qualify. So looking at the best 4 right now is Slovakia are on 4 points, Northern Ireland are on 3 points, better goal difference with 0. Turkey are third at the moment, they're on -2 with 3 points. Albania -2 with 3 points as well. But we've still got 2 more groups to play. We've got Belgium on 3 points at the moment, Sweden and Ireland both on a point. They've got a game in hand, remember, so that's going to, obviously, one of those or 2 of those sides are going to get more points and probably knock out Turkey and Albania, you would have thought. In the other group, you've got Hungary on 4 points, Iceland on 2 points, Portugal on 2 points, Austria on 1 point. Any one of these 4 sides still could finish third from the last group. So I do think that Turkey and Albania are going home. I really do. Because Northern Ireland are actually qualified. Doesn't matter what happens in the other two groups. Fantastic for Northern Ireland. They could potentially play Wales. This is where it's starting to get tasty. We've got 1 more day to get past the group stages. And then you'll start to see games where it's going to be a lot more attacking. You'll start to see goals, people attacking. It's going to mean a lot more. There's also going to be gaps in days as well, so I'm going to be doing a lot more toon videos in them gaps because there's going to be days where there's going to be no football or there might be just 1 game, so I'll try and get some more toon videos out. Remember, the fixtures get released tomorrow or today, depending on when you watch this. So I'll be doing a fixtures video tonight or tomorrow, depending on when you're watching this video. Right, anyways, get your comments down there below. I've been Lee on behalf of Newcastle Fans TV, and I'll see you later.